My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, what if you make a mistake as an entrepreneur? So what? You're allowed to make mistakes. Making a mistake is how entrepreneurs learn. It's how we grow, how we develop. It just really means that this area that you made a mistake on needs work, it needs tweaking. Something's not working, that's all it means. It means you've got to change your strategy, do something else, pivot. Instagram started off as a calendar app, and then it went into photos and pictures and all the rest. It just means you've got to change your strategy. A mistake is good because entrepreneurs, that's the best way for us to learn in business, from our own mistakes. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to. However, we can also learn from other people's mistakes, our mentors and books or conferences and watching people on YouTube, other videos, for example. It doesn't mean we have to make the mistakes. It just means that we have to learn. If you make a mistake, so what? Correct it. Tweak it. Go back, do something better. Contingency, damage control. Have something in place so when things do go wrong, it's contained. It's not diabolical. It's not a disaster. Disaster control, so to speak. Mistakes, you see, we're allowed to make mistakes as entrepreneurs. We're allowed to, because it's the best way we learn. You see, in school we were programmed to say that mistakes are bad. You shouldn't make mistakes. Oh no. But mistakes are the way we learn. And the school doesn't always realise this. You also have to have introspection and retrospection so as to think and ask yourself critically, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? What am I doing wrong? What can I do better? Stuff like that. You always got to ask yourself what you're going to do better. Because think of a river. Think of a river, the water is flowing, great. But then you throw a log into the river and suddenly there's no water coming down the river. There's something wrong. That is your mistake. That is your mistake in business. It's down to you to identify that log in your business. The river is your cash flow. It's the business, and the money is the water. The water is the money coming in. That log is stopping the money flowing into your pocket. You've got to find what that mistake is and remove it, and then it can flow. Then there's no reason why it shouldn't keep going. You've got to find what that log is, and that's why making mistakes are important. So if anything, you got to welcome mistakes, not like all the time and tripping over and fucking up here and fucking up there, but welcome mistakes, because as soon as you identify the mistake, correct it there and then, solve it, deal with it here and now, not letting it go down the line and have problems, but identify that log and remove it as soon as possible, because the sooner you remove it, the better your business is. The sooner you remove it, the better you are. And the sooner you're better, the faster your business grows. The more stuff you realise, the more... It's important to know what not to do just as much as it is knowing what to do. Knowing what not to do shows you where the problems are, the disasters. Knowing what to do is do this precisely. It's worth understanding and realising both of them. Not just one or the other, both of them. You want to understand both sides of every decision and understand what could happen, what could go wrong, or what could go wrong, and what could go right. So making mistakes, welcome them, expect them, foresee them, predict them. So the question of the day is, what mistakes are you making? What mistakes are you making? I think I'm making a slight mistake by focusing only until today purely on this channel, by making a massive bulk of videos to upload, three a day, and then I'm going to go down to 1 or 2 videos a day. Another mistake is, well, not so much mistake, but the problem I'm having is that with the other business that I'm starting, it's very early days and no one really knows who I am. So I've got to create tons and tons of content, a backlog to be shared with the world. And when I share this, people become to know, like, and trust me. So my mistake really is, I haven't really figured out a way, how to explain it. It's the habit. I suppose it's the habit. Yeah, I suppose it's the habit. I haven't got into that habit just yet. I'm getting there. I'm roughly 70, 75, 80% there. But that's my mistake. I'm not quite there yet, but I'll get there. Probably in the next 24, 72 odd hours, in that vicinity kind of thing. But yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, that's the mistake I'm making. Just getting into the habit of creating tons of content. I've got to the habit for creating tons of content for this channel, but for my other business, I haven't quite got there yet. So that's my mistake. What about you? What mistake are you making? Also remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?